Hey Fit Fam, welcome to the Perimenopause Workout Program. Today we have super high intensity interval training plus strength. We have strength mixed in with high intensity interval training on all of our circuits. You guys are gonna love this.
Be sure to choose the modification that is right for you. We'll show several progressions. You always want to start with where you feel most confident and work up from there. Let's get started.
All right guys, we're gonna jump into 3 minutes of a super high intensity interval training circuit. The way this is gonna work, we have 2 exercises that we're gonna bounce back and forth, doing a set number of reps on the first, and then a set number of reps on the second. And we're just gonna keep cycling as many rounds as we can in the 3 minutes. All right, so while I'm talking, you guys can do jump rope, 2 feet, you can alternate feet, you can do a 1 foot jump rope, and just get that body nice and warm. Our first exercise is a dumbbell swing. So we're gonna have a pair of medium-ish dumbbells. We're gonna throw the dumbbells down into this position. This is our bottom position. And then we're gonna drive our hips back in, bring them back up to a push press. Okay, let me show you in fast motion. We throw down, up, push. Okay, much like a kettlebell swing, throw down, up, and push, okay? Now, if you're not comfortable with the throw down and the hip drive back in, you could do a deadlift to a curl press, okay? Deadlift to a curl press is gonna be a very similar movement pattern. It's just the first one is more dynamic. We're gonna do 8 to 12 reps. 8 to 12 reps of that, and then we're gonna switch to lateral jumps. So we're gonna jump here, okay? Here and here. Trying not to touch this foot if you don't have to, okay? If you need to, you can tap and tap, but if you can catch on 1 foot, even better. We're getting that ankle stability and lateral hips. We're gonna do 10 to 15 reps each side. And the reason I give you a rep range is everybody works at different paces, different speeds, different weights. So you choose the right rep range for you, and then cycle right back into the next exercise. We're gonna do as many rounds as we can in 3 minutes. Let's kick this off with dumbbell swing to a push press. All right guys, we're starting with medium-ish dumbbells. Dumbbell swing to a push press, 8 to 12 reps. Let's kick this off in 10 seconds. When you finish 8 to 12, you'll go straight to lateral jumps. And here we go, begin. Throw them down, swing them up, push press. Using those legs on the push press. So it's a little squat into that push press at the top. 8 to 12 reps, and then switch straight to lateral jumps. You need to brace your core as you throw the weights down. Brace your core and move about the hips. You sit your hips back, and then you thrust them back forward. 8 to 12 reps. Then 10 to 15 lateral jumps each side. You can step it or jump it. Trying to get as much distance as you can between your jumps. Remember, you can tap that toe down or keep it up. Right when you're done with lateral jumps, you're back to dumbbell throw down, the swing to push press. Grab your weights. You don't have to stay on pace with us. Go at whatever pace you can. It all depends what rep number you're doing, what weight you're doing, and what pace you're doing the exercise. We have just over a minute. One minute. 8 to 12, swing to push press. 10 to 15 lateral jumps. "40 seconds, guys. Keep it up, keep pushing yourself for the last 15. Work till the end. 7, 6, and stop. All right, guys, great job on our first super high intensity circuit. Grab a sip of water. We'll head to our second. All right, guys, we're jumping into our second 3-minute circuit. 2 new exercises. While I'm talking, you guys can jump rope, keep that heart rate going. Our first exercise is gonna be a burpee to a push-up to a jump, okay? So this can be done with your hands up on a step or a block to elevate your hands. It's gonna make it a little easier to come in from the burpee, also easier on the push-up. But what it's gonna look like, we're gonna put our hands down, jump back, push up, come in, jump up, okay? Modified version, you can jump back, go to a knee push-up, back to your toes, jump in, jump up, and another modification is to jump back, to step back, knee push-up, step in, stand up, okay? So we're gonna do a total of 6 to 8 of the burpee push-up combination, 6 to 8. Our next exercise, we're gonna be on a bench or a chair, or you can do a step, okay? I'll show you the step version also, or you can do an exercise on the floor. So this is the most advanced version, looks like this. We're gonna push off of our top foot and alternate legs like this, okay? Alternate legs, keeping my weight on this front foot like this, okay? Now, that can be a bench or a chair, or you can go down to a step, and it just looks like this. I'm pushing off of the top foot, okay, right here and here, okay, just like this. Or I can do a front lunge on the floor like this, alternating front lunge, and if you need to hold on, you can. Okay, so all of those are good options to modifications if you need to. We're gonna do 8 to 15. The reason it's such a big range just depends which exercise you're doing. 8 to 15 each leg. All right, guys, so we're gonna start with burpee push-up jump first. All right, guys, let's kick this off in 10 seconds with 6 to 8 burpee push-up jump. 6 to 8 burpee push-up jump. Remember, whichever modification works for you, let's do it. Let's make sure we're working hard and pushing ourselves. Begin, burpee, push-up, jump. You can go to your knees for the push-up. You can walk your burpee instead of jumping. 6 to 8 reps. Bringing your chest to your thumbs. Let's make it a row push-up. I don't like the floor humps. I want you to keep your core nice and tight. 6 to 8, and then we're going to the alternating lunge jumps on a bench, a chair, or a step. We're doing 8 to 15 lunge jumps, or you can do an alternating front lunge. Alternating front lunge. In its slowest form, you're standing on top, stepping back 1 foot at a time. Okay, this would be a slow form. Always safety first. We don't want to get hurt doing this. That's gonna slow down our goals moving forward. When you're done, we're back into burpee, push-up, jump. 15, or minute 15, I'm sorry. Minute 15 left. Keep working. As many rounds as we can get. We have 50 seconds. 50 seconds, come on guys. 8 to 15 steps, 6 to 8 burpees. On the steps, keep your weight on your top leg. Not doing a lot with the back foot. 20 seconds. Keep working, guys. You can do it. As many as you can. 7, 6, 3, 2, and stop. Woo. All right, guys. Awesome job pushing yourself on this second round super high intensity interval training circuits. All right, guys, we have 2 more 3-minute circuits of super high intensity interval training. You guys can jump rope while I'm talking. Our first one has, again, 2 new exercises. We're going to start with a pair of medium to medium heavy dumbbells. We're going to be in a sumo position, so our toes turn slightly out, our feet slightly wider than normal. We're going to have 2 dumbbells between our legs, sumo squat to an upright row, pulling the mid-chest. Sumo squat to an upright row. Okay, let me show you a side view. Sit back, keep my feet flat, pull up to your mid-chest. We're gonna do 8 to 12 reps, 8 to 12 reps, and then we're gonna head to a mountain climber with a twist. Okay, you can do this on a step to make it easier, or the floor. Okay, so you can go like this. Mountain climber, bringing your knee to your opposite elbow. Okay, you could walk it if you need to. Walk a little slower pace, or you can go on the floor and do either one of those options. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 each leg to 20 each leg. Again, large range between the numbers just based on whether you're walking or running. Okay, 12 to 20 on that one. Let's start with sumo squat, upright row. All right, guys, kick this off in 10 seconds with sumo squat, upright row. We have a pair of medium to medium heavy dumbbells between our feet. Let's get those feet slightly wide, toes turned out. Make sure you keep your knees pushed out. Here we go, 8 to 12 reps. Sumo squat to upright row. You can build a little speed out of that sumo squat into your upright row, 8 to 12. Watch those knees don't cave in. It's the most common mistake I see on these sumo squats is the knees want to cave inward like this. Push them out. Use those glutes. 8 to 12, and then mountain climber and twist. Mountain climber and twist. Push-up position. Knee to opposite elbow. We're doing 12 to 20 each knee. 12 to 20 each knee. Try and keep your chest on top of your thumbs. If you're pushing yourself backwards so your face is over your thumbs, then I urge you to lean forward a little more. I know it's a little harder that way. And then cycle back through. Let's get lots of rounds here. As many rounds as you can do. Let's try not to take breaks till we get to the end of the 3 minutes. Big full body movements, get that heart rate up. But we're still working our strength. It's a 2 for 1. Eight to 12. Sumo squat, upright row. 12 to 20. Mountain climber, each knee. Chest over thumbs. We're just under a minute, guys. Keep moving, you're doing great. Check in with your form. Make sure in that sumo squat, your back stays straight. Dropping your hips low. Keep your chest up. "30 seconds. Come on. As many as you can. Finish up for the last 15. Keep pushing. Don't stop early. You can do it, guys. 5, 4, and stop. Woo. All right. We are 3 out of 4 3-minute super high intensity circuits done. 1 to go. Grab some water. All right, guys, we have 1 more circuit, 3 minutes, 2 exercises. You guys jump rope while I talk. First exercise is going to be a deadlift to a bicep curl. I'm going to have a pair of medium dumbbells in front of my thighs. I'm going to hip hinge and do a deadlift here. Nice neutral spine, stand up to a curl. Deadlift to a curl. Okay, deadlift to a curl. We're going to get 10 to 12 reps there, 10 to 12. With medium dumbbells. Our next one is a jumping jack shoulder press. We can do this with a light dumbbell. We're doing 10 to 20 reps here. Once again, there's just variations on how fast you're gonna be going. This is gonna be the hardest version, jumping jack shoulder press. Okay, 20 reps. If you're doing that one, probably, if you're gonna walk it, you go here to here. Okay, this is a modification, walking jack, like this. All right, guys, so 10 to 20 reps, and then we'll cycle through as many times as we can. Let's get ready. All right, guys, starting in 10 seconds with a deadlift to a bicep curl, medium dumbbells. Medium dumbbells, weights in front of your thighs. Let's brace that core, get our spine in neutral. We're gonna hinge at the hips. Here we go, deadlift to curl, 10 to 12 reps. You can keep those hands in a hammer curl, facing sideways, or you can turn your palms up on the way up into the bicep curl, whichever works best for you. I want you to really connect your brain to your core, keeping your spine in neutral and bracing your core around that neutral spine. 10 to 12 reps. And then jumping jack shoulder press is next. We're gonna have the weight here, 10 to 20 reps here, or you can do a walking jack shoulder press. You wanna keep your core strong as you press overhead. And we'll cycle through. Keep a very slight bend in your knees on the deadlifts. Hinging about the hips. It's not a squat, but a deadlift. 10 to 12. Just over halfway, guys. Keep working. I know everything's tired. Minimize your break periods. Keep pushing. Spinning around. In 3 minutes, we have 50 to go, 50 seconds. Seconds. till the end. Maximize our time. Every rep counts towards your future health and body. We have 12 seconds. 6, 5, and stop. All right. Great job on this super high intensity interval training circuit today.
You all are incredible. Hopefully you're feeling so strong and capable. We love mixing in strength with our cardio workouts to give you the maximum benefit for your workout time. Be sure to click the link below to subscribe to our channel to get more amazing workouts for women in perimenopause, and check out the link below to check out our full program where you can get all the benefits of following a progressive program in perimenopause. We'll see you soon.